Come on. There we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's out there, welcome back to the HighFleet number 3. It's not often we're committed to a game so much that we can count to 3 on it, but here we are. I was thinking about streaming yesterday, but I got wrapped up in some classic life event. But that's alright. Now, the thing that was going on last stream was that we were under the impression that we may have stumbled our way free of a little enemy pincer movement there, but we've got a little bit of damage going on. We've got a little strike group quite out of fuel in the middle of nowhere. Our big strike, or well, the main fleet, hopefully, is gonna have time to fuel up, even though they have apparently raised the alarm. I don't remember that happening. Well, we're repairing, we're getting fuel. Maybe we can meet up with our secondary units and form up and at least go to guess we'll see, won't we? So we're fueling up, we're repairing, and that's what we're doing. Maybe we'll listen to the radio to keep our spirits high, hey? Maybe we'll get a transmission from the city directly west of us saying, big chonkers here loading up nukes, setting them up to fire eastern. Cargo grain. Jade. Hey, be quiet. Expect in 10 hour. Arrival speed 110. En route. No, that's not right. The transmission is coming from Kevereth, so I'm not sure where they're going. Is there another city called Ark? There is. So the transport is heading to Ark with a cargo of grain. Now we're gonna need more fuel than what we've got. Especially since we're gonna have some more ships to fuel up here too. Fortunately, we don't even have any ELINT warnings, which is nice, so we still have time. The alarm is over. We've got some intel as well. If I click trader, we'll probably just get the one that's over here. Let's see how much fuel we can pick up. Hopefully just all of it, to be honest.
Warning, radar emission detected.
From 60 degrees. 60 degrees. That's our mini group, not the main group. So our mini group has some enemies at 60 degrees. That's not the right line tool. This is the line tool. Now 60 degrees is Suva. And we're not sure where they're going, but we know that there is a enemy force at Suva. We will see if they go west or what. Let's also see what the range is from this city to our fleet. It's less than, well, we can go more than 500 kilometers out if we want, which hopefully that's just a nice round number of what their radar is. We were trying to figure out what what radar range the strike groups were, because it's clearly not 850. Otherwise, we would have been found out so many times. 2 signals? Never mind, just 1 signal. Well, probably the trader that just went to Ark is calling us. Well, not calling us. Caledonia. Expect in 10 hours, heading something southeast, carrying slaves. Southeast. That's me. We could get a free trader out of this. If we have some preparedness, we may be able to intercept before we depart. Let's think about what we've got in our arsenal. We've got 1 paladin, which is just a combatant with a bunch of rockets. The rook is faster. Actually, the lightning is fastest, so that's what we'll probably take. We'll just train the IR scopes where they need to be. We've still got Eland 1, still at 60. We've got 2 intels. I'll just pay, because we're gonna be leaving soon. I'm not sure where we got that one. Must have been this group way up here. Wait a little while. Alright. Now you are paused. Not sure what happened there. Okay, thermal signature. It's not you. The thermal signature is coming from 150, which is not what I expected. 150 is probably... Oh? 150 is kind of just from nowhere, so that's odd. I thought enemies always obeyed the air lanes. The only thing I could think of is that they're coming directly from Zerum, but that doesn't make sense to me. I think what I might do is just consider leaving. Especially if it's like a missile or something. We don't have an air wing to speak of anymore. If it is a thermal signature coming from... Oh. Now it's moving around.
Attention, visual contact.
What are you talking about? Visual contact with what? What is going on? You see no alarms on the map even. What is going on here? Oh! Oh yeah. Alright, that's no fair. Well, we know that, hang on. I have point defense. That's different. We can do some damage here. Use fuel. All right, we're almost at the retreat mark. There you go. We've done some damage. We can get out. What do you mean defeat? Oh, that's because we retreated. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now this is something that I forgot about completely. It makes me want to, you know, just leave and retry from my old save, but I can't do that. We've baited the strike group, and then we completely forgot about the ship that was doing the deed for us. Oh, man. Well, earlier I said I didn't really want this guy too bad. And, I mean, I guess I can stand by that claim. Now we've made quite the distraction earlier. Over there, maybe it'll work to our favor. We got the boy out. I don't think the damage we did to the strike group is gonna matter, but I'm a little surprised they're not pursuing us. Oh, we do things that we normally wouldn't do, and we learn. Now our main fleet is here. And we've got plenty of fuel to go where we wish. Just barely. But we can go to Ark if we wish. Ark had missile carriers earlier. This is not good. But it's the way things are. I wonder what kind of sensors you've still got. It looks like you've still got ELINT. Although it looks like it's quite damaged on the top right there. Unless that's our radar. I think our fire control radar may have been busted up, and we've still got the main radar. That sounds about right. We've still got the enemy at 60 degrees. Now where are we gonna go from here? We could go to Ark. Kinda depends on whether the missile carriers are still there or not there. What we could do is blast a little bit of a missile their way. I don't know if that's gonna alert them to my presence. If it does, we could go to directly afterwards and hopefully have just enough time to evade pursuing missiles sensors. I'm willing to give that an odd little shot. Just kind of see what happens. It's all about experimenting, you know? Here it comes. Right? Alright. We've got a docked transport.
The enemy has been destroyed.
One enemy down. I'm glad we took one out because it's gonna be tougher. We're just gonna send the fleet there. That's good. Glad we took something that looked rather large out because if the transport is docked when we get there, which it probably won't be, but if it is there, it's gonna be tough to dodge and otherwise take all of its fire while we're still getting rid of the garrison. Now, what to do with you? Well, first you have to refuel. Then maybe we should look for a repair city. Maybe we can make some northern headway with them. I know there's also another Tarkin far north of Kem, so maybe it's up at Nimrith, or maybe that's an old one that we already found. I don't know how that works. And let's also see where far northwest of Tarshish is. Where is that city? Okay. Maybe they're both the same.
Thermal
Northwest.
signature detected.
Alright, so we got... This is you, yeah? We don't have enough fuel to return. What are you talking about? Just go. We're fine. You're fine. Now you've got a thermal signature, which could be the... Alright, it's at 285. Which is in the direction of north. Okay, so they're either departing or they're going along this track. I'm just wondering if we can spare enough fuel to maybe do something about them. But I wouldn't want to say let the lightning go and then yeah, we'll let the rook go. Like surely if we let the rook go, the fleet will still have fuel. If it doesn't, to be honest, we can just throw the rook back into the main fleet the moment it leaves.
Visual contact.
See, but look, he's right there. Now, if we send you to intercept,
Roger that. Godspeed.
hang on. No, we can't do that. We gotta. Hey, kitty. We gotta have you on probably full fuel. Just, kitty. Just to be sure.
Roger that. Good luck.
And it. All right. I hate it when you sleep there, kitty, because you're liable to step on like every single key on my keyboard when you splay out your significant bodily size. So come back here. Ugh. Thank you. Alright, I'm denying you that sleeping spot. You're gonna have to settle for back on the old lap. I've tried to like put stuff in between the keyboard and the monitor where he likes to sprawl, but he'll just kind of push it out of the way with his face or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go right along my whole body so I have to use one of my arms to hold you up the whole time. Yeah, that's mighty convenient. Big boy. Now let's see what the transport does. Let's see what kind of intercept we're gonna make. Probably gonna be fine. The transport is isolated, so we can capture it without firing any bullets, which is good because the rook is unarmed. What? What do you mean? What the hell? This is supposed to be unescorted. Well, look who's foiled again by... Oh my god, this kitty cat. Foiled again by my own... Well, you know what? We got 2 bombs. Maybe we can pull like a big penis play here. Check this out. Alright, now we gotta go real close. We gotta go... Nope, not like that. We gotta make you hit the... If you could just like hit... If you could... No, you gotta hit... You gotta shoot your friend. Alright, let's... No. Alright, well that's one attempt. Alright, maybe try that. There's merit to this idea. You know, maybe the merit is like a plastic metal that only looks like gold and it just says participation on it and some very cheaply engraved text. Oh, no, we gotta not overheat the engines though. Oh yeah. You did it, you idiot, you absolute buffoon. Yeah. Oh man. Get owned. No, we don't want to. It's fine. We've got lots of fuel in the captured Pollux. We don't need to search the radio room. We can get whatever else we want here. Oh man.
Thermal signature detected.
No. Screw off. There's the one up north, which is us. And there's the one at 295 now. Assuming this is the origin of the thermal signature. Now 295 is... Let's see when I'm looking at it right now. Maybe it's that one over at, what is that, like 210? 500 kilometers. We're gonna have to do a little bit more investigation. You don't have an IR scope right now. Okay. Well, there is something at 295. Is there something at 210? Yes. Oh my god. We gotta just go to Ark. Like, we got no gas. I mean, we could just, like, sit down, maybe, and not go there all the way right now. But we gotta capture transport that could rebel. So we gotta get that to the destination. If we send in like a lightning with exactly as much fuel as it needs, it could get to the city on its own, and it probably won't, you know, affect how much fuel the rest of the convoy has remaining. So we could launch our silent strike right now, and then we could just kind of park the rest of the ships very close by. Wait for whoever the hell is all out here to go away. What do we want to do next? We could probably get some... Well, we don't need fuel because we already have fuel. So we better get some ammo. Maybe after that we'll rejoin the main fleet with the captured transport and fly it in slower, because the transport's fuel will definitely give us a little bit more of a margin.
Attention, visual contact.
What is this? It's going quite quickly, so I don't know what the hell it is. Can you just like leave and not do any rescuing? Because this looks like a projectile to me. I guess we'll see what it is. Just can't do anything with the damn salvage orders. Oh, well, we're moving now. Excellent. It's a single... They've reinforced their damn transport. Oh. I didn't know they could do that. Alright, throw one bomb. That's really fast, but it didn't work. We got no more bombs. Or no point defenses either, because I remember I stripped those out. Alright, we're gonna have to try that again. This is gonna be a much more challenging challenge than earlier. One projectile will not take out the target so easy. Now we're gonna have to only boost one. Alright, well, we didn't boost quite perfectly that time. We're gonna try it again. We're down to 2 morale. Oh man. Shit. What? Alright, screw you guys. I'm out of here. Whatever. No more transport. Alright, crew's fault, not mine. They were at 2 morale. So they probably just didn't execute my orders like I told them. We better have enough gas to still make it to Ark. I don't know. Probably. We could... I don't know, I kind of just want to throw the other KH-15s at them just in response to their insolence. Looks like we got enough gas. We've got plenty to spare. Plenty of fumes to spare. I'm not sure where that eagle came from because I don't think it was part of the original city garrison. We'll have to see who exactly is all here. Maybe... Alright, looks like this was part of the missile... the tactical group. So... we'll have to do something about that. They... no, so they do know we're here. Cool. We can just take out these guys early. This single guy early. That would do something good for us. Ooh, I hit a shot. And it's on fire. Get owned. Don't really have much vision, but you know, I don't need that stuff. I've got plenty of dots and lines to look at. Well, you just gotta keep going though, my friend. Alright. Now, I think maybe this guy might have gotten some extra maneuverability from a okay, yep, just get, yep, that's good, thank you. I'm just gonna, that's one ship destroyed. Ooh, don't hit that. They hit that. Alright, we're gonna lose this lightning, but that's okay, because we got two of them. And we're just gonna shoot the shots we can shoot before we die, I think. Alright, it's the abandoned ship button. I was pretty sure it was B. I was pretty sure it was V actually, but alright, I can't do anything. Man. Maybe they had no crew pods left, but I was pretty sure that, oh no, maybe it was T. No, that's okay. That's alright. Because, look, you've earned the wrath of 2 rockets. Alright, so get owned. How come we have less fuel than before? I swear. Okay, well here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna have to... What does one do? We're gonna have to take a tanker and... okay, you can carry gas, you can carry gas, you can carry gas. We're gonna send you off with, I guess, like, full fuel. Take the area. We got 2 lightnings? Well, that's... what are we worried about? You go to the... to capture. Sevastopol will have to stay... it'll have to get as close as it can. And then we'll just use like a little bit of a tanker type of deal. We'll run some fuel back and forth. Alright, now you are owned. And... oh, hey, no. And you are owned. So now we shouldn't have nearly as much of a problem. Which is good, because we're gonna need to,
Thermal signature detected.
oh, cool, there's more. I've still got this damn ship here, too, which I forgot about. Buy that up. Alright, now we got visual contact with someone else new. This is a projectile. What the hell? How? What? You used to have fuel. I swear it. swear you guys used to have fuel. I know, where's it coming from? No! My lightning. Alright, tankers. Lightning. Oh no, Skylark. That was the Skylark. Lightning, Archangel. Full fuel. Look at this. See that big outline? That's how far we can go with these ships.
Roger that.
It can go that far. Surely we can go far enough. Now you have no fuel, so you're just gonna land. You're not gonna like crash and explode. So that's nice. Maybe that's the transport fleet going back. Anyway, we've got plenty of ability to destroy these enemies, especially since one of their corvettes is even out of gas. So now check this out. We gotta time to show these idiots how much they suck, right? That's about how much they suck right now for trying to mess around with me. Alright, but you can stop messing around with me. You can just give up. I don't need more repairs to pay for. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. That's pretty much what I was thinking. Wonder how many strike groups are gonna be on my ass in about 4 seconds from now. Let's not do the guns. Let's do... Oh, someone's hungry for more, are they? Let's do the... Their eagle has 4 projectiles left. Let's do the... Lightning to dodge or Archangel to intercept and just shoot down? I'm thinking I'm gonna... what does the Pollux have? A couple of some smaller... I'm just gonna play with this. That worked. Ooh. Alright. Interception is working. Taking some armor damage, but that's not too big a deal. Alright, we got him. Sold the Pollux. We couldn't use its gas, but I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. The crew cabins are now a risky search, which I don't think used to be the case. You can take a single missile, I guess. Lots of salvage. What are we gonna search? Captain's cabin. That's a Tarkin location. Far east of the city Arc. Also, we're at Arc, which is going to be a nice save point, plus whatever else it's got over here. Okay. Crew cabins. Crew protection. We're going to need some... We're going to need repair parts. We're also going to need money for repairs, but I'm just going to do the hull. Okay. So, let's not land anything yet. Here in the city are several gathering missile silos. Again, order your men to extract the missiles and bring them to your ships. Alright, 4 missiles. 5 missiles. 7 missiles. 8 missiles. Oh, this is getting good. Alright, apparently we've got enough fuel. Now we're gonna need to move the fuel. You go back.
Orders confirmed. We are headed to the objective now. Come back in
I guess this is a terrible way of doing things, but I'm not sure what else we got. Alright. Now, can all of you Can all of you make it if you go? It looks like it. So, you better go. What are you talking about? No, you're fine. Look at this. You're fine. Okay. Alright. We better go to the shipworks and dock some. We better. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe if we can, like, get one landing leg back. Then we can put it in the docks. Should be pretty easy to move after that. Although we've got one gimbaled thruster on the side, so maybe not. I don't know. You aren't too damaged. But let's save, well, we're not gonna be able to fit in a very tight slot anyway, so we'll save that nice 102 for the Skylark. Let's see if we can get into that 66 maybe. Probably not.
500 meters.
Let's see what we got. We got a 12, a 12, guess we're going for a 12. Guess that's the way it's gonna be.
Touchdown confirmed.
Well, easy landing at least. Alright, now you do nothing. You might need a bit of a rearmament. We've got a lot of nuclear missiles. No non-nuclear missiles anymore. Is this a big boy or a small boy? This is a small boy. Let's take this. We can use it for the Skylark later because the Skylark is missing its stuff. Do we have an extra IR scope? Mars. This is one. I don't think we have any other ones unless we have this one. This is also an IR scope. I'm gonna keep that one. Take this one off. Put it in the old inventory. Should be able to mount these on the Skylark here, which is not looking so good right now. Start the fuel pumping. Let's check up on our other ship that I always neglect to look at. It's full up. Let's go to... Let's go here. We just... Let's fix ourselves. Let's fix ourselves. I'm not sure what this alarm is gonna do for the strike groups. Where are they gonna go? Are they gonna visit that point specifically, or are they gonna... What are they gonna do? Time to land another ship. Alright, that's unfortunate. This is gonna be quite the descent. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit in a very deep dock, such as the 33 there, so I'm gonna drift around in the 21 for now. Or maybe the 33, if that's where we're going. We can keep our descent very slow, we just, it's just a matter of landing in the right spot. Yeah, difficult landing. It's okay.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
Alright, just a little bit of scrape, but that's what the landing gear's for. Alright. I'd like you to become your old self again. 15 hours. Now this... Okay, this is that old anti-radiation missile that needs to lock onto a radar signature. Otherwise it will not do anything. Understood. We'll keep it on me. Just so we've got it ready though. I've got a silly idea. This requires probably 3 spots. Two platforms worth. Hey, there's extra weight on the right side. We gotta balance it up with some weight on the left side, right? We'll have a little bit of recon capability. That's great. That looks so good. That looks amazing. Oh! Oh! Okay, here you are. Better dock you up. Alright, you've got your fire control radar, but that's it. We can buy you a radar. Now, curious. What's the range? 500 kilometers. So the small radar is 500. The big radar is 850. Okay. And the IR is 400. Oh no, that's not infrared, that's something different. Okay. Now I'm unfortunate. I am not really wanting to know how much this is gonna cost me. Not much at all. Just time. Alright. I guess I can deal with that. Well, we can't replace the point defense we lost in this one little corner here. I'm not gonna buy evac pods because there's nowhere for the crew to go. I think we had some other... Yeah, we had other weapons, but we just spent them and we can't replenish. They went in these two little corners here. Alright, well, we better put you in the docks, because I forgot about that again. How much of a wide boy are you? I'm seeing a 169. I'm seeing a 179. Could you fit in the 179 and the 112? That would be ideal. Or... No, the 112 and the 169 would be a little bit easier, I think, because I can control the angle a bit better. Don't want to scrape the armor on the corner. And it's a small difference anyway.
300 meters.
Alright. Gotta keep those engine temperatures low. Although this thing is not very suited to landing in the first place. Alright, tap a bit more. Damn. Okay. One more try here.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
Looks like the left side crumbled, so I must have just landed on it a bit too
100 meters.
hard. Alright, if you could Yep, if you could just descend a little bit slower than that. You can go a little bit more to the left even, just like that. And then now we just kind of slowly tap. Settle out. Alright. That's a good repair speed. 5 hours. That's nice. And you gotta get some fuel too. I guess he's just gonna be on Tarkin recruiting and alarm sounding for now. But if we can sound all the alarms to the east, that is fine by me. Maybe we can just sell additional ships as we get them, unless they're gonna be suitable to this little independent group's survival, like an AA ship, maybe. Alright. You are fueling still, and repairing. I'm gonna be here a while. Hopefully not too long. This little side alarm is gone, so I guess that's good. We could halt the repairs. I don't really want to halt the repairs. Enemies coming at they're coming very fast. So I think it's time to cancel the repairs. I don't know what to do with this. Needs an ammo module. Oh. Well, we're not going to be able to mount that anyway. But... bonk. Sell the fuel that we're not going to have. Now we got to get you all north. Can we get there in time? Well, we better, because that's all we can go. The only place we can go. You are repaired and refueled. So let's start looking far northwest. I'm thinking Suva. Let's start at the Intel Center. And let's see how this group gets on. It's not going past 2. They must be stationed at the city then. Or not flying fast enough to be a bother to me. Send in a lightning. We're gonna need another rook, you know. Maybe we should go to a reinforcement city now and again. See what we can dig up. No Skylark, please. Let's just get the lightnings. And that's it. We're gonna need to improve our lightnings at some point too. I don't know what we can do with them, but should figure something out. Now we've got that paladin with lots of munitions to worry about. Hopefully that's the paladin. It is not the paladin. Ooh. Paladin is on the far side. Alright, just do me a... I think I whacked your escape pod there. We are so maneuverable. Alright, you can't really hit me with your guns. Unless I'm right up in your face. Oh, wait, you can hit me with those guns. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit you in the butt. What did we take out? Something good? Did we take out their gun? I didn't see them shoot it. I think I got blasted by it. You missed me that time. We're gonna go back underneath you. I think I got hit by that shell. There we go. That underbelly spot. If we can get there, we're doing fine. got a weapon. Let's do the fuel. I don't want to lose the weapon by accident. Get the ammo. And I'm not going to risk the incident, so I will just... Ooh, we can do it anyway. What's going on up here?
We're rejoining for minutes. Welcome back.
Oh. Alright, as soon as we start repairing, we'll have to get ready for the cruisers fight. I guess I'll put you in the 42 actually, because we'll save the Skylark for that 61. It should be a bit better at flying this time. Let's think about battle plans for how to make the Lightning better. We could upscale the gun caliber, of course. I mean, yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I haven't been very great at intercepting weapons with these weapons, and I mean they're so well, they're pretty easy to hit with now that I'm pretty practiced up at them. But I don't know. What else could we do? We gotta keep it nice and maneuverable because that's how we get the silent strikes in the first place. Either that or we get more lightnings and we lose a bunch every time, but I'm not so enthused about that plan. We've got one of those, maybe two or so. We've got some turrets that fire that barrage of 6 rockets. I know those are pretty damaging, although I don't know if that's that'd be a suitable replacement. They're probably going to be pretty tough to aim, especially when I've hardly used them.
Touchdown confirmed. Thanks for your hard work.
You are landed. The Doyen hurries to your ship as soon as you arrive and invites you to a feast of honor in your victory. The city seems to be in the middle of a great festival. There's music playing everywhere and the main square is teeming with people. Uh-oh. Around the square is a fence of tall stakes. And you notice that there's a man with a very long, thin neck. When you ask about the meaning of this grisly display, one of the locals explains that these are the heads of the governor's men. We can either accept the feast, or we can tell the Doyen to take the heads off of the stakes, even though they're rebels. We bury them properly. It's probably gonna be like a... Probably just go along with it. Men eye the heads with dread as they walk past. Yay, we're less kind! Milestone! However, the splendid feast and fine wine soon disperse any unsavory thoughts. We get morale up, so that's nice. Alright. What's this? Blocked by another module. It'll be fine. It was fine the other time. It'll be fine this time. We gotta put you in the docks too. You are in the docks already. We can put at least one side rocket on. And then probably forget about it. Looks like they don't sell evac pods here. Kanaru, welcome to the stream. I don't know when you said that, but I'm seeing it now. Now let's gas up. Is my computer making that sound? Nah, it's just the game ambience. I was thinking, it sounds like my graphics card is about ready to take off. Alright, so here's our other fight. Flower, Nimrod, Slogger. We got point defense. I don't need to accelerate towards the ground. Ooh, I hope that hits. It did not hit. That would have been pretty cool. What was hit? That hit. Alright, we've... Oh yeah, our little Elint is on that side. We gotta not expose the Elint to so much fire. I'm surprised it's lived after being damaged 2 times. But that's good by me. Alright, we don't want to overheat our engines. Alright, good. We're kind of on our way to colliding there. Hey, don't collide with the ground. We're fine. Okay, we get some... We gotta do some funding here. We gotta fund our little expedition. Maybe we should search for some survivors. I mean, like, I guess, whatever. Never mind. Hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me! Alright, this guy's gotta land. I would like him to land. Can we fit in that? We cannot fit in that 68. That's a shame. Let's go to that side by side 12 and 6. That's pretty easy. Do the engines cool a little bit faster near the ground? I wonder. Maybe because the oxygen is, the air is thicker and there's like a better heat transfer. I don't know. But I feel like when I was on the ground earlier, that last landing, I could pulse my thrusters for longer. Maybe not really. Keeping an eye on the temperature. Well, I don't know. It still feels like I can.
100 meters. Throwing it ready.
Maybe I'm just used to it. Really torching the city streets here. It's okay. That's what the docks are for. Alright. Fix you up. Didn't lose any pieces this time. I would like to put the Elint in a more better spot. I wonder if this functions. We'll just say that it does. And you, same deal. It's not giving me the non-functional warning, so, like, I guess so. Alright. Sell this stuff. Maybe... if we ever see some point defense, we can replace that little module that's gone, but... maybe we can throw this guy. It needs 1 ammo. This guy needs 1 ammo. They'll be the same. Also, we're using all the ammo we produce? We are. Okay. This guy's doing fairly well by himself. Where's the strike group? Down there. It looks like they are... Is this their route? Probably is. Looks like they're coming to meet us, so we better get out soon. Let's get a tactical group. I don't think I can catch up to traders, so... Oh no, our fleet's not here. This is old. Our fleet's up here. We can erase all these circles. Well, if you're not really bothering to check me out, that's fine. We were thinking about going to Suva next to search for Tarkans. And you are still fueling and repairing. Would be nice to maybe find a munitions city as well, so we can reload up on conventional homing missiles. You are all fixed up. This guy's got rare modules. That would be far northwest of Tarshish as well. Tarshish. Still gassing up. Where the gas is cheap. Well, suddenly we're on Eland 4. Come on. Hey, pause. When did that start? Also, like, what's 120? Eland 4. They will be quite close. This is the big radar range. The only thing that is 120 is here. So the strike group must have been going upwards, which would make their radar range, if it's 850, pretty close to here. And then when they're at the city of Jaffa, if their range is still 850, they will not quite see us, but they will be close to seeing us. So, we need to get to Zoba next. That's the next fleet HQ. After that, it's Shivran, and then we're up to Kiva. We need to get to Zoba next. Alright. Well, it could be a job for our lone cruiser. Maybe. Cruiser might pick up some friends along the way. I'm content to go west and just distance ourselves from that strike group. Curiously, though, I'm just kind of wondering. This would skirt out of the way of the radar range if we went, like, right now. And we would have a small chance of finding some hidden cities along the way, because there's a big empty patch here. There must be something. And also just thinking, if I go up to Sean here, it's a bit of a choke point as far as NPCs are concerned. So if we fly that route, we're gonna have fewer options to escape. Because it's, you know, we've got a 180-degree maximum selection of options here. Whereas if we go to Nimrod, we've got stuff all around us, all around places we can go. But we're gonna have to get a lot of fuel there too. But let's take off now. Sell the rest of our fuel. Now you go. Alright, we got some missiles. Come on! What the hell? I saw it hit! Oh man, that's not looking good. Also, where did you come from?
Attention, visual contact.
That's where he came from. Alright, this time we're gonna hit like 3 of them. Alright, that's better. We may be flying right into a strike group here.
Attention, visual contact.
Well, yeah. You have any more sprints? We have 1. Okay, we got it. Any more? Oh, yeah, sure, there's another one. Why not? No! The ship is lost. Well, Tarkin's probably still alive. We just lost his ship. Very well. That's the way it's gonna be, I guess. I'm gonna point the radio at the right source, but shut up. I know how to use the radio, okay? Where is it coming from? It's coming from the west-ish. It's pointed towards the city. there. You get speed 190. Route to Surt, and then Uma. And then Kerbath. With some ores. Speed 190. Well, if it isn't a chance to do some stuff that maybe I shouldn't be doing. Take the old Skylark with me, maybe. If we go to Surt early. Right? We could go to Surt early, maybe. Maybe. Thinking about it. Do I want to, though? I mean, like, the money is nice. We're gonna have to regroup at some point. If we can draw the strike groups west, while in actuality our fleet is north, it's part of the game. We gotta learn. It's all about learning, and as long as we didn't deprive the main fleet of fuel, but I wasn't too concerned about that. Alright, Elint is down to... Oh no, it's still at wait. Yours is at 3 at 120. Yours is 1 at 120. Does that work? They mustn't be detecting the same things then, right? Some communications far north. Alright, I gotta figure out how... I gotta figure out what they're saying. This is that, like, 19... I don't know. Like, if they just gave me, like, a single degree measurement, I would know what the heck they're talking about. But they're giving me 2, which implies... I don't know, something. Like, maybe if one of them was, like, a horizontal measure and the other was a vertical, that would make sense. Because this is a 3D world. But I don't know. Speed 90 indicates that they're probably a group of some strength, though, and not just another transport. Alright, both your Elint warnings are gone. You've succeeded in getting there quick enough. Here's an armored... Here's a ship with an armored top, but with 3 smaller weapons. Interesting. Should I bring my AP? Let me quick look something up. I want to figure out what the change ammunition key is. I had to press R when I got on into the fight. Okay, so you press R to get changing up the ammo. I wanna maybe fire on this guy like while he's still on the ground, but I know he's got an armored top, so. Now I can press R to reload, and then that empties out the magazine. Could you shoot your missile down for me, please? Well, you did your best. Alright, this guy's taken quite a bit of damage. Hopefully I can finish him up. No, he took damage.
The enemy has been destroyed.
No, he's done. quite a bit of punishment. I'm proud of them. Not really. Alright, now we just need to be conservative. Oh, hit the engine. I don't know if it's gonna come back. Get out of here. There's no need for your ilk around here. I took the one with the little side missile, I see, and it almost got destroyed again. Guess we'll do cruising range. This time we'll search for survivors. I promise. It's in the captain's cabin. Tarkin locations.
Thermal signature detected.
Alright, so the transport is coming in.
Attention. Visual
Yay, we rescued some people. Thanks to you guys. we gotta catch up to the transport now. Hey, no, you gotta catch up to the... They're not even on sensors anymore. Alright, now we're damaged. We've got one little munition. We should definitely... Okay. Alright. Hopefully that made it somewhere. Hopefully that just smacks you, not me. Looks like they're both trying to smack me. Ow. Screw you guys. I think the other ship is already lost, which is good. Most of my ship is more red than not red. But the pieces are still here. As long as we got fuel, we can fly like a crazy man. And we did it. We did it. It's all dangerous. Crew cabins. Captain's cabin. North of Surt. Alright. So there might be a boy up here. Looks like you guys are still doing just fine. Ooh, we got the money. And we got some ships for sale, I guess. Land on one of the ships to make it cheaper to purchase.
300 meters.
I'm not going too fast. I'll show you too fast.
100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
A nice descent. It's good.
That's a landing. Good work, everyone.
That is a landing. I've been doing this for 35 years, and if there's one thing I can say, that is a landing. A crowd of people rushes from the city to your ship, and an elderly doyen is in the lead. Amid screams and wails, he tells you about a military convoy that left the city just the other day. The leader of the escort, may the Almighty curse him for all time, took many people hostage and stole much of the city's riches. The doyen begs you to chase down the armed ship and punish its villains, and promises you all of the city's stolen riches as a reward for saving the hostages. We might have just done that, actually. The doyen tells you that the villains were headed south. Oh, he also tells you the call sign Crow. Well, you know, south is kind of a direction I didn't really want to hear. Meteor Mark III attack corvette. On the cheap. Couple zeniths, couple, 100 mils. Those are nice, right? It's a Mark III. If I buy it, I can use it at the start of a future campaign. Gepard. A boy. Fennec. Like the fox. Another anti-air. This is the one that we lost earlier. It's not bad. Well, let's go to the shipworks and compare. Now you go the same speed. You're kind of just like a mini lightning. Yeah, that's what he is. That's exactly what he is. I'm gonna buy the other one too, just... Okay, well, 1 sec, I'm gonna sell this, but... I'm gonna buy the other one and then sell it as well, because we might be able to unlock it if it's not unlocked yet. I guess some missiles and things for sale. Here's the... that's the point defense ship. Or the point defense weapon. I was wondering if they are carrying some other good ones here. It's the same ones that we have. We could just... Wow, it'd be tough to squeeze more guns on this guy. You would need... If we wanted to double up the weapons, for instance. We're not going to use this. If we wanted to double this up, we would need 2 ammo parts. As long as its cruise speed is still high. Now where would we put these things? Could try to take these radios off. Maybe put them above the bridge. Oopsies. Oh crap. Can I undo that? And to be honest, we don't need the antennae. Probably. So let's try something out here. You can probably fire anywhere. Mostly anywhere. No fuel tanks in the way. So, we'll get the other ammo parts. Put them here. You can get some more hull. Now hear me out. What does this look like? These have some pretty terrible positions because the bridge becomes elevated because it's surrounded by hull on all sides. So what if instead we only put one of the weapons there? That way the bridge won't be elevated on all sides, but it'll still have... Okay, that makes it just as bad. Because these generators are also elevated. We would have to probably put it where the ammunition is, but we don't want the ammo exposed very much either. I'm gonna say we put these back. Let's make them the full blocks, because I intend on surrounding them a little bit. We can take some reinforced hull to make like a little bit of a shell of protection. See what this does to the speed. Probably things that I don't like. It has to stay at least 300 for silent striking to be one of its capabilities. Now these have been elevated. These guns can no longer fire as well as they could before. So this is an option here. I see that, like, it kind of sucks. Because now we've got more crew, more power requirements. Oh, escape pod that's whiny. And no matter where the enemy is, there are still only 2 turrets that can fire on it. Because there's that mass in the way. Whereas here, the turrets can still fire almost anywhere. Let's try to expand maybe outwards a little bit. We're gonna take out the antenna. We're going to mostly protect the top. Because we're gonna put another ammo part there. That's gonna be a weakness. Now if we put this here, it elevates the compartment. But if we put it in the middle, the compartment is not elevated. Even if we have like a gap there, for instance. So if we do this, we've got the ammo done. And then maybe instead of having these individual hull segments, we can have the... I'm just gonna look at some weight here. Never mind. I guess I'll never know. Maybe we could have this on this side. This on this side. I'm hoping the hard point will, or like the stronger body will protect the weapon. These generators could be moved to the outside, and the hull could go where they are currently. Weapons, sorry. Weapons can go where they are currently. They still mostly have... well, they have better fields of fire than before. We have 76% of our crew complement. So we would buy small quarters. They don't sell small quarters. That sucks. I don't know what the lack of crew is gonna do for us. Definitely don't have enough power. We're gonna need more power. They only sell the auxiliary unit. If we get one, that's only like an extra 10% of what we... oh, they sell the big ones too. Good. If we buy the one big one, we'll probably be fine. We just need a place to put it. And already we're almost at our minimum flight speed. One more strong hull part up here. Try putting the big generator on it. That's not the big generator. This one is. Only 69%. We need one generator extra per weapon, it would seem. I think what I might want to do is just add a third weapon, not a fourth. You recede the ammo inside a little bit. You can remove one of the weapons. It's gonna be very janky. We can move the generator where it used to be. We can replace this back with a shorter hull piece, just for footprint. Now we're at 80% with power and the like. What if we take the small generator? 92. We'll give that a shot. We're gonna... It's only one of the lightnings. That's annoying. I'm gonna try that. Maybe now that we've saved it as a new class, we can repair it back to full health without having to worry about it resetting all the parts. Yeah, it's gonna take a while though. Quite a while. Well, we'll play around with it. We've got a different ship here. Strike group. No paladins.
We are present whenever.
It's gonna be tougher to win these with a single lightning, so we gotta do something. Okay, I guess no transmissions for me. Something exploded. Maybe it is lightning. I really want to take out some of his projectiles, but it might have been too late already for that.
Target destroyed.
Got one enemy down. The Courageouses are still very weak. Easy to take on. Oh, you know, on my new ship, I forgot to put the fire suppressants back in.
Target destroyed.
And it's gonna be less fuel efficient. Or, well, less fuel efficient and also just less fuel... less active time on the battlefield.
Target destroyed.
I'll still test it out, but I have low hopes. I'm thinking what I might want to do instead is just maybe find a higher caliber weapon, maybe. Okay, you better hurry this up. Pick a direction. I picked that one. Screw you. Alright. We'll take the weapon. Take the fuel. Guess we won't search for survivors. Uh-oh. I was awake. Uh-oh. I was awakened in my cabin by a messenger. Admiral, sir, the Grand Duke has asked you to come to the bridge. Something was wrong with the ship. Ooh. The crewmen in the wheelhouse looked really cool. I mean, distressed and confused, their eyes vacant and lost in thought. But he was calm, a stark contrast to the rest of the room, which I found oddly fascinating. As I looked out the porthole, I saw the reason for their alarm. According to the clock, the sun should have been rising, but the world behind the glass was pitch black. The ship's searchlights were weaving about frantically, scouring heaven and earth in a vain attempt to slice apart the all-consuming darkness with their narrow beams of man-made light. What the hell? About this darkness, people are scared. You need to do something to reassure them. You must address the crew, Duke. Duty calls. What are your thoughts, gentlemen? This can only be a solar eclipse. Tell the crew it will pass. The nuclear war to the south could have kicked up a lot of ash. An enormous cloud. Half an hour later, you find yourself standing before a massive murmuring crowd. So, we've got one faith So that would be good. Whereas we have no order. So that wouldn't be great. Faith check success. Yeah. Your voice rings out over the crowd like a benevolent incantation. Silence falls, the men are listening now. So maybe these are the percent chances of success? It's either a 50-50 no matter what. This is the end of the world. Pyotr stares at you, his mouth agape. Everyone freezes in place, waiting for an explanation. The sun will never rise again. The Romani and all the peoples of Garat hear my words. You must be strong. Know that all of this has been preordained. The day of reckoning is at hand. Now is the time. Uh-oh, the crew's flabbergasted by the... Hey, what the hell? By your behavior. Some people knit their brows, while others smile weakly. This is unnerving. Are you sure he's in his right mind? Should we say something? What the hell? He's the lawful heir of the dynasty. We swore an oath to him. Alright, so now the whole fleet's morale is probably at like 4. Let's ask for some support. How about you talk to the officers? The only reason I'm still involved in this questionable venture is because I swore an oath to your father. Very well. Thank you. Alright, now he doesn't really care about me anymore, but... You know, that's fine. Everyone is back together. Just, you know, ignore what he said. You just don't get it. It's fine though. Just don't think about it. I don't know. Yeah, we got some extra fuel. He was just speaking in metaphors.
We're rejoining formation. Welcome back.
We got a ship to fix up. We got a ship to rapidly fix up.
Reverse thrusters.
Is there something wrong with my ship? Oh no, it's just something wrong with my fingers. They're on the wrong keys.
300 meters.
It's fine. This is why we're in a repair city, you guys. Hey, you don't have to compensate. Like, we'll just slip. We're just gonna slip our touchdown unconfirmed. We're gonna do a better touchdown. The fleet commander was just making a joke earlier, you see. He's got a very unique sense of humor that people don't really understand at first. I for one, thought it was extremely funny. I just didn't want to laugh at the time. Cha-ching. It's a lot of money. Do you have any, space to throw a fire suppressant on my abomination here? Yeah. This will spread them out a bit. I'm gonna put a third one on because I don't expect them to survive very long. This guy does not go too fast anymore though. Yeah, you're repairing. You're refueling. The alarm is raised. Likely there. Maybe? I don't seem to be suffering any consequences at this moment in time. Alright, radio. Hey, it's the same unit as before. Flying east. Main cargo. This is Crow. This is the... Ah. Well, I don't care. I never heard that. Can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go backwards. It has to be out of your mind. Alright, now here's a completely different group that's talking. They have the talking stick now. Heading south. No passengers. I'm not sure if that's like a gender neutral message from any flight or if it is a trader specific one. If I was flying like a military convoy, I feel like the no passengers doesn't make too much sense. We gotta take a fast ship to catch up with it though. So definitely not the Archangel. Probably not the Paladin. Probably just another Lightning. Although we're gonna need a fuel tanker that we don't have. So I'm gonna say that we cannot do this. Even with your big tank, you can hardly go very far at all. The Lightning can go farther, and it doesn't have any big tanks. One big tank is equivalent to only 8 smaller tanks, so I guess it's not too surprising. Alright, how are you guys doing? Almost fixed. We intercepted a transmission regarding our arrival at CERT. One of the locals must have sent it. Now, the enemies know we're here. That's fine. We're about to leave. Where are these guys gonna go? They could just go to Zoba right now. Get the nukes. Do we have any first striking weapons that are non-nuclear and also non-dependent on radar? It's looking like a no to me. Hang on. Do want to try something, maybe. Maybe. This rocket launcher needs 4 ammo. That's wild. Firepower 54. Firepower 8. It's really a tough bet because I've only got 1 lightning and the next area is going to be pretty tough probably, as I'm sure it symbolizes another little cliff in difficulty. I was thinking I could try to replace these 2 weapons. I replace them with ammo, and then in the center I just put that missile weapon, the rocket launcher. That might do some good work. We could abandon the idea of a first strike altogether and just bring in these other ships as well. Although, since the Sevastopol fleet eats so much fuel, it would be nice to have the time to refuel. Maybe we can meet in the middle and throw some bombs on this guy. That's pretty quick. Can perform a bit better solo. And he's done. Still fueling though.
Warning, radar emission detected.
We got an Eland 1, and it's Shaybad. Our first strike probability is diminished to 91%, but that's because the AA ship is a bit slower. You go 380, which is good. Just send you on ahead.
Orders confirmed. We are heading to the objective now. Come back in one piece.
Maybe once we're done up here, we'll cut across to the east. Did this first strike fail? No way. It had a 99% chance though. And that's a tough fight. The first strike was a 99% chance. Unless I'm seeing some lies. The initial assault against that gladiator was, at least I thought that was a gladiator. Maybe it was a flower. It was a flower. Alright. Still very good. Oh, this is our, yeah, this is our new ship. Alright, let's see how we can do against the gladiator then. I'm gonna try to get underneath it, as we usually do. I'll hold fire for a bit. Ah, they got two of those. We knocked out one engine. Kind of. We damaged an engine. Alright, that's good. Yep, that's good. Yeah, he's probably, yep. That's good. Alright, pretty impressed actually. I thought that was gonna be terrible, to be honest. These will search for survivors. I'm assuming that the big morale hit I took was directly because I lost a kindness stat. Okay, you guys, like, we gotta go. I don't care about... Just need fuel. We gotta go. Oh, but look at this. And he's got a big ship. Before you can approach the ship, you hear a guard's loud voice telling you to stop right there. An armed man on the aft deck is watching you. He gestures to stay back. The moment you take another step forward... Well, why'd we do that? The ship fires a warning shot. The massive artillery shell slams into the dirt and kills you dead. Oh, they just shot into the air. They lost their minds? Do they realize who's standing before them? We'll stay here and wait. People fear me less. Alright. We do not rule by fear. A man disembarks from his ship and walks towards you. His uniform and insignia are not familiar. He acknowledges you with a polite bow as he approaches. We never expected to be graced by your presence, Grand Duke. I apologize for my men. This man has, hope he's not expecting to, like, shoot that shell with his gun. In the name of the Empire, I welcome you. He loves the Romanis. I've never met this individual before. We're at war. Perhaps we can be allies. This is no time for philanthropy. He thinks it is time for philanthropy. Whoops. Faith is bad. And he is not a faithful man, and we agree. We will not say that faith is important. Faith is bad. Oh, I agree. However, it is important. He hates violence, so we gotta end the war. Alright. He's devoted to Romani, so we probably don't want to talk about... I mean, we got gifts. We can play around a bit. There are riches. Yeah, he likes riches. Okay, well, we can end it off there. Well said. This was a pleasant talk, Duke. So will you join us? Gladly. I want to meet others. Where can we find them? There are none. Alright. Get a nice ship. Maybe we won't need to pay for fuel if he's all filled up. He's not all filled up. Okay, well, we've got some stuff to deal with. You look very similar to a ship that I had in the past, you know. We've got the big boy guns, the smaller boy guns. Well, they're all 180, but this is 2 barrels and this has 1. We've got the sensors, which are not necessary. Fire control radar is necessary. This is like a backup unit. Hopefully we won't need it ever. We've got some launchers. Some generators. No fire suppressants that I can see. So hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, they're selling some good stuff here. We would really appreciate it if this ship could make it back home. With, like, we got jammers. Maybe we could place a jammer down here somewhere. Let's buy a couple of those. We've got planes. I don't know if I want to, like, handcraft a full-on carrier from scratch, but we could. We got bombs. We got the regular missiles, which we haven't seen a lot of lately. We've got the cruise missiles, which I will probably buy all of them. And I will try some planes because I like them. We'll have a small wing of 4. Maybe we can fit that somewhere. Plus the Skylarks would make a 5th. Alright, so you've got some air defense. If worst comes to worst. Can't help but think the worst is gonna come to worst, like, quite soon. And that means it's time to leave. But we can't go to the south. We can't go to the north, or we're just gonna be in the radar. So we have to just fuel up. Right, maybe we should sell a bit of stuff. Alright, our shopping spree was a little bit too aggressive. We'll see. We gotta, like, go somewhere. I find it odd that these guys don't have an eland warning at all, even though I'm assuming that the enemy is just kind of right up here. That's not... They're of similar distance, so they might be using a sector search. Right, one of these guys. To mask their, yeah. Mask their position from my group. Which is frightening. Yeah, they used to be at 60. They're at 30 now. Let me do a little bit of investigation. 30 is actually, like, right here. It could probably be up to 45 and down to like 15 or 16. So there is a chance that they're going just to ISA, but the alarm is raised, so they're probably not doing that. We could go right back to CERT. Maybe we should do that. It's slow and it's not great. And that's all that it is, but it evades certain defeat if we wait any longer. Well, I mean, I'm doing what I can do, you know? If there's a radar, if they can see us, what we could do is shoot one missile at them. Maybe use a bit of an air recon. If we get something on the IR scope, we can do some air recon. Maybe we can pull off a little bit of spite. Yeah, that's exactly where I told you to go. Does this look good? Alright, why not? That's a radar guided one. I see my own missile on the infrared now. Maybe in CERT we can install jammers. Oh, he's changed his vector. That is definitely a strike group. And where that was right about up here. Probably gonna return fire. So let's get an air wing ready. We can try to park it. Not park, but launch it. Right up here. Might be able to shoot down a projectile. We gotta make sure we escort our fleet pretty closely, though. Now, our speed is 140, and I've noticed the strike group speeds have been in around, you know, like 100, 110, 90. So we are departing slowly, but surely. We gotta leave, so let's go. Keep hugging my butt here. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any form of counterattack yet. Alright, time for you to go back home. Perfect. They must have had a pretty crappy radar to have not seen us. Feeling starts getting higher, though, we will be sad. All right, but you're at the city, right? Yeah. All right.
Thermal signature detected.
These guys have noticed a thermal signature. That's great to see that our aircraft is not fixed up. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Do we just have to...
Beginning final approach.
I don't know.
500 meters.
Maybe if it's landed and the other ships are not landed, we will be exempt from missile tracking. I don't know. We do have that big cruiser though that can throw some sprints.
Touchdown confirmed.
So, I don't know. Air wing ready now? No? Why not? Isn't it ready?
Attention, visual contact.
Oh, they're all landed. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, they launched like 3 missiles, so I'm glad you did that, even though you only needed like 2. We're gonna have no more missiles left. No more sprints. We've got all this good stuff too. Can you just like fix it up, please?
Thermal signature detected.
What? What the hell? Who did we lose? The anti-air. Probably the best it could have been. And now we've got no air group at all, even though I just told you to repair it. Where did... What the hell's going on? I had... No. I don't know. Just fix up the plane. We've got to fix up the plane, alright? And the Skylark is destroyed. Oh no, it's actually just fine. What am I saying? Every time I eat a missile, it seems to reset all the repair queues. So that's cool.
Attention, visual contact.
How many more have you got? Surely not that many more. Oh, that didn't work. We've still got 2 ships left. Nothing on the IR scope, right? Am I right? So we're probably fine. See? Oh, that was stupid. We've got... Yeah, on the bright side, we don't need all this gas anymore. Hopefully the inventory is still, like, a thing. Yeah. Okay, well... Our 2 ships that we liked the most are still around. I did like the Skylark, I will say, but we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go to the east. We're gonna maybe try to exact some revenge up here. %89% plus a lot of extra combat capability on checkpoint city number. What is this?
Roger that. Good
3?
luck.
Does sound pretty good. So I will take that risk.
Thermal signature detected.
2 thermal signatures. Right there. That's... Oh. That's, I'll look at that later. I was looking at the wrong fleet. They've been re-encrypted. Unfortunate. I get some more practice, I guess. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, pretty tough guys again. So, the lightning opens up because he's got the bombs and armor piercing because the targets are on the ground. We'll try to. Yep, that's perfect. I don't know where these are aiming. And I can't do anything about it. Alright. This was not a good start. This was not a good start at all. We're gonna do a better start. We're gonna start it off a little bit better this time. Now that was good, I think. That might have been a miss. Not sure. I gotta. Okay, retreat. You're right there. Like, just go away. Launch some damn missiles at you. That's cheating. That's like all our missiles. Maybe. No, we got some more. You can tell I'm panicking right now. Alright, now we're gonna eat this guy. Hopefully that absorbed some of the shots. I got no idea. Missed the intercept. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. This is not fine. This is fine. You gotta keep one of them between its friend so that they have a tougher time shooting at us. Forgot about that vehicle they had there. We don't need to worry about it, because if we kill the ships, the vehicle is just nullified. We need to hit the targets. Now he's got some armor piercings, I guess the yellow marker is. And we just need to hit the enemy, because we've got no fuel. To not eat the artillery shell. I think we're gonna win this one. Just calming down a bit. Yeah, eat that. Eat that! Ooh. Maybe calming down is the key. I'm letting them go underneath us, which is not good. We're gonna get the altitude that we can get right before our fuel runs out. Never mind. Apparently, we just leave. One more try. We're gonna switch up the order, which is odd, kind of, but like we'll get a better alpha strike on the enemy. Like that. Because they're still on the ground. Need that engine anyway. Yeah, we got 2 kills already. Maybe we can leave if we have to. Now we try to get underneath them again. Now, on the right side, my top side is relatively undamaged because never mind, I guess I'm just owned. Oh boy. I gotta shoot something. Ooh, did you see that double kill? Where's the vehicle? Son of a bitch. have no more artillery? They took out all my artillery. What? No, never mind. They took out... I don't know what I was even doing. Just hitting my spacebar and thinking they took out my artillery. Okay. False alarm. Now... wondering if I should bring out the lightning right now. I can't seem to hit this guy too well. Kind of hover a bit closer to the retreat point. That was pretty good. Okay, we're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna climb. Yeah, we're gonna get the necessary altitude to leave. That's what we're gonna do. We got the armor-piercing shells now, so we're gonna wait for the enemy to come up here so we can dive underneath it. Now we're gonna dive really quick. Just gonna like... Yep, just gonna go right under him. Could not be like so tanky though. I would really like that. Stop being so tanky. Oh, that's not tanky. This tankiness has gone away. Okay, that's fine. Whoa. Yeah, it's getting tough. Did my other ship die? Well, screw him. Now he's alive. Just, like, not really. Must have lost some crew quarters or something. Why am I bothering? I know you can kind of brute force the encryption, but I don't really want to do that. Save the fuel. Save the weapon. Save the cipher. That's it.
Welcome back.
Now you guys, this fleet is had some downsizing. We couldn't afford to, you know, budget cuts. We had to sell off some of the ships.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach.
This will go in at 23. I'm gonna land starboard side first, or you know what appears to be my starboard, because I think if I stress the left leg too much, it's just gonna crumble. All right, go down a bit faster. We don't have all day here.
300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready.
Yeah, looking good. Just gonna hover. Just trying to keep my speed at like -1. Okay. Good.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
gotta repair the lightning first. Get the missiles, get the money. A lot of nukes here. A lot of nukes. Quite well stocked when it comes to nukes. So we repair you. Then we repair you. We repair the lightning first because it's more critical to our everyday goings on. As well, load this guy up. I've been wondering whether to load nukes or what. Now, what's the difference between a radar homing tactical attack missile and a turbojet powered radar homing missile? This one, well, they're the same size. Tactical makes me think I could just like use it on the battlefield, but I really don't think that using a nuclear weapon when both ships like are in visible range is a good idea. So that leads me to believe that's not the case. But as we go on, and my stealth technology is simply not really keeping up with the kinds of ships that I'm needing to break through city defenses these days. So I'm thinking having at least a nuclear option, although I know that opens up a dirtier path forwards in the game, could be what I need, although I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that never going nuclear is simply the right answer. But I'm not sure how to do it. So probably either we die early, or we use the first nuke when we absolutely have to keep living, and we just see a little bit more of the game that way. So that's what I'll do. Now this fleet is extremely blind. Considering we have no more ability to look around. Used up one sprint. I guess my little AA boy used up the rest of his, but I thought we used like 8 in between the two ships, so. Just wondering. If it might be a... I wonder if you need to, like, actually see the missile. No way, right? Because if something's right above the radar, it's still gonna like, hit the thing it's aiming at. So this should be fine. Should be. I'm thinking what we do is we just strip this, turn the upper deck into a very hastily created launch deck. We're gonna take off these little corners so we can fit the radios back in, though. I have no idea where the enemy strike group is, but since we've already cleared this town out earlier...
Beginning final approach.
Should hopefully be at least a little more friendly. Friendly enough to do a bit of work. Not sure it'll land.
500 meters.
I think I'm too much of a wide boy for these docks, but we can check. We might get lucky. Oh no, we're quite good. I'm gonna go hop over to the side one. The deeper one. Now here, even though the dock is not wide enough to... What are you talking about? Oh, I shoot off some armor on the west side. I might as well redo it. Even though we're gonna widen the ship beyond the constraints of the dock, I am gonna... Well, maybe I won't. But either way, I'm gonna put a little air deck on top. So at least we can... do something.
500 meters.
Gotta make the most out of what we got. If we're gonna survive to take these munitions to the main fleet, we're gonna have to use all the tools in our arsenal. Or maybe, or more likely, like equip all the tools in our arsenal and then not use any of them, and then die to another missile strike. We got 5 planes, so we're gonna need, we can host 4 planes if we do 3 and 3. So that's what I'll do. They need munitions, of course. What should we strip? I forgot that they need munitions. We're gonna need an extra 4. So do we, like, maybe extend a section out here and on the complimentary side? Yeah, it's not, like, awful. Just terrible. But not awful. Question. Is this side open? No. That's a generator. Those are quarters. Okay. Might as well use reinforced stuff. Now I'll throw the armor back on. Oh, I picked the wrong hull shape. Right. Fantastic. Oh, I see they don't sell ammo modules here. Okay, how can we get 8 munitions? Those are 1 each. These are 2 each. We could take out some of the... The point defense has to stay. These are 4 each. Kinda sucks, but we could remove these temporarily. We'll keep the 8-hour repair time, because that does some of the work for more ammo. And we need to fuel up anyway. We need more fuel. We don't. Alright. Ugh. It's a big shell. Need anything else? Munitions are global, so we should have plenty still. Alright. Refueling. We're looking for funding. How many is this? 6. How many is this? Also 6. I really don't know the difference, so I'm gonna sell the one that I don't know the capabilities of. I've still got like 4 of them. That's lots. Got some sensors here by chance? Nah. I'm confiscating these missiles under the name of the Emperor. Now that I have them, would you like to buy them from me? $4,000. Best deal. You won't find a better deal in anywhere, except for maybe these 2 places. Alright, so with that, things have gone on. I'm getting hungry. My brain is fatiguing. And if we have a hope of pulling ourselves through this, I think we're gonna need a little bit of rest. So, with that, we're gonna save the game, and we're gonna get out of here. And I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.